Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. Buy Post is back, and you're about to see for the first time ever what happens when the three bosses meet while all standing, and that is Iron Man, Wolverine, and Dr. Doom. This is going to be incredible in this three-way battle royale. Smash that like if you're excited to use Wolverine in the next few days when he comes into the game, and let's try and get 15,000 likes. But today's plan is to get Dr. Doom to Iron Man. So the first thing I had to do was find the most efficient route for this task, and that was to take Dr. Doom across the land here to Stark Industries and take Wolverine towards Stark Industries without them meeting, without them clashing, so then we can have the three-way battle between Doom, Iron Man, and Wolverine. This is going to be insane, guys. I can't wait to see what is going to happen. Let's jump into this. Here we go. At first, I thought I'd be able to do this on my own, and I realized, I'm going to need to recruit some people. This is so difficult. I've been trying now for about an hour, and getting Doom out of Doom's domain was so hard, so I decided to recruit a few of my members. The member join button is in the description down below if you're interested. First thing that came to mind is we're going to need a bunch of llamas, because what we're going to need is impulses, jump pads, and crash pads to get Dr. Doom over to Stark Industries. It's going to take a very long time, but it is going to be possible. So we're going to skip through a lot of the process of Dr. Doom because it did take an absolute ton of time and a very long process. But you can see some of the accidents we had on the way is for some reason Doom loves going back into his lair. I had no idea why he kept wanting to go in here, but using the jump pad, we got Doom to go on top and managed to build a huge floor across the top to make sure Doom was safe and he wouldn't break back in. We had to mainly use metal and brick because he just kept breaking the floor. I don't know why. Doom just loves this area and loves to go back inside. And then, for some reason, he broke. Yes, Doom broke. I don't know what happened to him, but we didn't want to aggro him, so basically he was no longer attacking us, so I just did take the L in his face, and basically we had Doom completely under our control, so we could get him over to Stark Industries. Now we're going to have to use a lot of impulses and jump pads, but we did it. We made it to Stark Industries, and you can see we've spotted Iron Man and we spotted Doom, and we've got them both here ready for the battle. Alive and standing, which is the key point. Now if you're enjoying this sort of content and you want to stay tuned for some more similar content to this, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We're going to try and aim for 100,000 subscribers by Christmas. It's a huge goal, but if you're new around here, tap that subscribe button. It takes less than a second, and comment down below what you would like to see in the future of these boss battle videos. It'd be interesting to see what you guys want to see on the channel. Now moving over to the Wolverine side of stuff. This one was a little bit complicated because we had a further journey to go and more accuracy with Wolverine. So thank you to Gaming Koala and Wise for helping out with this one. But it was a little bit difficult to get Wolverine outside of the woods to there without him interrupting the battle. So we had to get the precise route on this one to get him there. Now my plan here was to grab a car from here, go and actually refuel it at the station in Salty and leave it there and use two cars, so we've got two full tanks of fuel. The reason we use these ones is because these are the best off-road mobiles out of all of them, in my opinion. So I looked for the one with the most fuel. It happened to be this vehicle here, so I took this one over to the Salty gas station, refueled it there, and decided this is going to be the spot for us, and this is where we are going to refuel this car and get ready to go. So this is going to be our reserve car, so when we get to Salty we can swap over depending on how much fuel we have left. So what we're going to do, me and Gaming Koala, is we're going to go and get Wolverine and slowly take him over to Stark Industries. So let's head on over. And now so far we are making really good progress towards this battle that we want to see. Wolverine is over in the distance over here, quite far away. For some reason he's not too far, but he's like midway through in kind of a terrainy area, so it's quite hard to get around all these hills. So we have to maneuver Wolverine out of here quite nicely. And we've got Wolverine here, he's completely chilling, ready to go. And here we go. This is it, guys. We race with Wolverine out of here and getting the best kind of track we can go and get that Wolverine to Salty so we can switch our cars. Our fuels is doing okay, and our fuel does slowly start to drain as we get through, but I generally do think if we get to Salty, we'll be able to switch our car up just in time so Wolverine doesn't do enough damage to us, and hopefully we'll have enough fuel to take him to Stark Industries, going a longer route but a better route to obviously understand our understanding of Wolverine so he doesn't interrupt our battle between the three of them. So we're doing pretty well. Wolverine's hitting us pretty hard hard here and getting some good clashes on us, which is kind of rough, but we're doing all right. Our vehicle's on pretty low HP, so we're going to have to swap, like I said, over at Solly. This was a huge part of the plan, by the way. Getting that double vehicle change is key. Again, you probably could use Stark's Mobile because that one has endless fuel, but it's not very good off-road, and you need that off-road terrain vehicle during the Weeping Woods area because that's where obviously Wolverine spawns, and he will get to you if you can't. So we've changed the vehicle. Wolverine's coming. I've got to get this turn in pretty quickly. I just managed to get it in nicely, and there we have it. We're going to take Wolverine now towards Stark Industries. I'm going to mark roughly where we need to go in, probably a little bit more further around, actually, around this side and coming over there. So we decided to go via Doom's Domain because it was more safer option for Wolverine, so we didn't have to put him in the water and have him swim anywhere. And we're basically set now. We're going to go up this hill here and take Wolverine into the battle between these. This is going to be an incredible battle. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support me in the item shop and you enjoy this sort of content, enter in code PostboxPat. Would mean a lot for me if you guys could go and do that. Thank you everyone considering to do that. You can also do it in the Epic Games Store and the Rocket League Store. I am a hashtag Epic Games partner. Okay, we are getting really close to the battle arena right now, almost at the front of Stark Industries. This is where it's all going to go down, the battle between these. Let's have a little look where Iron Man is and how the process is going with him. So it looks like for Iron Man, he's just casually walking around. I have no idea why he was doing this, but I've never seen him walk outside of his Stark lair during the actual game of Battle Royale, but for some reason in this game, he decided to actually walk towards Doom, which was very risky in our situation. So luckily my member Wise was managing to actually cover up Doom to protect him in this situation. Back over to Wolverine, we can see that we're having a little bit of difficulties getting through the terrain here with the water, but we're so close to the battle arena right now, and Gaming Koala is ready to go. Everything is perfect for this. Gaming Koala's in our kind of the back of our truck, keeping an eye on Wolverine. Our truck is on super low HP, not that low, but enough to take enough damage and explode. So we've got to be super careful here heading into this layer. We're kind of getting the right turn, and unfortunately, Gaming Koala does get eliminated right there, which was definitely making me a little bit nervous because I thought Wolverine might have got on the truck and actually attacked the truck rather than the bosses. So we're right in the final situation here. We've got Doom, Iron Man, and Wolverine all battling it out. So far, they're all on full HP, and this is it, guys. Wolverine is coming in. The fight begins any second now, and you can see it going on. And hold on a second, we've got to check this out in replay mode. We've got to see it from a better point of view because that angle wasn't that good. So let's jump into that replay. Here we can see we've got Wolverine approaching. He takes out Gaming Koala in the truck right there. He moves in real fast. You can see Wolverine is absolutely picking up the pace. Even in the replay mode, it's struggling to capture what's going on here. Check out that lag on Wolverine, but you can see Wolverine is sneaking around the walls, and he sees the bosses right in front of him. And I love this bit right now. The way he sneaks around this corner is so awesome. Check that out. He kind of comes in, and Wolverine is slowly heading towards Iron Man. He looks at Iron Man. He goes, you know what? I'm going to go for Iron Man first. And he decides to target Iron Man. Iron Man is currently firing at Doom. For some reason, he completely misses the shot. And Doom, I don't know what he's doing. He's just completely chilling. So Wolverine jumps straight into here. He does an awesome spin attack on Iron Man, and Wolverine does get the swipe on him. Doom himself is going in for the action, but still is not firing, while Wolverine is getting that crazy spin on both of these. A crazy double hit and a slice down hit, which causes both of them to go flying in the air. What an attack from Wolverine. I did not expect that. Then we see Iron Man and Doom in the air, completely jumping it up, and you can see here Wolverine is ready to go. He goes straight in for Iron Man. At this point in the battle, Iron Man is so confused on what to do. He doesn't know who to aim for at all. He decides to look towards Wolverine. Wolverine gets another slash off at him, and even gets another slash as well with the other hand, which is crazy. And Iron Man, for some reason, just doesn't target Wolverine and ends up eliminating Doom in that situation, giving Wolverine the full advantage to be able to take out Iron Man in this situation, because for some reason, Iron Man's been targeting Doom the entire time, and Wolverine's managed to get hits on both of them, and then Wolverine swings a final few slashes and is getting the big advantage here on Iron Man. Can Iron Man take out Wolverine? Wolverine has pushed Iron Man right against the car park barrier, and Iron Man is completely stuck. Wolverine is getting some easy hits off here, right hook there, and it eliminates him easily and takes him out. It looks like Wolverine takes the W between the three of them. That is insane. Wolverine v Iron Man v Doom, and Wolverine came on top. What a crazy battle that was, guys. I cannot believe what just happened. and he just doesn't stop, Wolverine. He goes for everyone. He does not give up. We did have to, unfortunately, eliminate all the start bots for this to work, so we don't get to see Wolverine take on them, but it was crazy. Here it is at full speed, so you can see the fight at full speed action. I thought I would just put it in. It's nowhere near as good, and you can't really tell what's going on, but you can see that Iron Man was shooting in. Wolverine comes in with the car. I love the way the car is damaged. It's so awesome. It really does give the scene like a really cool background, like there's actually a battle going on. Iron Man's targeting Doom here, missing a few shots, kind of getting a few shots off, completely missing. Wolverine comes in, spins, distracts Iron Man, gets them last few hits off, and there you can see the battle ends just like that. A crazy, crazy battle, and something you just would not expect to happen that quickly. But that's going to be it for today's video. Smash that like, smash that subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't see it in slow motion, go in and watch it again in slow motion, because it's more descriptive and you can see the exact amount of damage on them. And feel free to give this video a rewatch, a share with your friends. Once again, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and this is Postbox Pat signing out.